Oh, excuse me. It's Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 94 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode for the start of season 5. Yeah, you had to apologise, excuse me there, for the start. I literally had some acid come up right at the wrong moment. Always remember to rehydrate, folks. So, here we are, season 5. We have Lando, Norris, Pierre Gasly has left us and gone to McLaren. So that'll mean Pierre Gasly's a bit rubbish now. But other than that, we have Ricciardo at Williams, we have Jack Doohan, a new boy, Guan Yu Zhou's gone back to Alpha. You missed it all yesterday. You missed it all. But none of the big teams have moved around. I'm not sure if I'll go past season 5. I might call it a day at season 5. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Because we haven't heard anything about F1 23 yet. Which I'm kind of waiting for, if you don't mind. Because, F1 23. So, the first session with Lando and with George, current world champion George Russell. Let's go see how the pair of them do. We'll go take practice with the boys, and then we'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying for Season 5 in 2026. Okie dokie then, it's time for Q1.
Yeah, all good.
And with our new car, Q2 went, practice. We haven't got to Q2 yet. Or have we? Maybe you're all time travelling and you're from the future and you know exactly what's going to happen in the race for me. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, practice went very well. I can't complain at all. Lando has settled in very nicely to his new digs. George has also taken to being the world champion as well. So we can't really say too much, but we're hopeful.
Like we've had a spin.
Oh, we got someone in the mud already. It's one of the Aston Martins. We'll be seeing you.
And that spin is undoubtedly
See
going to
ya.
cost them time.
Bet it was Schumacher. Could have been Schumacher. You never know, might not have been. Right then, let's see. When do we go out? When do we go out, lads? I would say let's go out right about now. Send out Lando first. Cheeky Lando, as we're going to call him. And then we'll send out George right behind him. There's an Alpha in the way. Mind you, to be fair, that Alpha's very rapid. There, he's got... George has got Ricciardo in front of him, so that's not too bad. Ricciardo should keep out of the way very nicely. Oh, George, not already, mate. Oh, George.
Oh, big lock up there. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Well, I don't
What are you
know they
looking
were
up
thinking
for?
there. They're completely off the racing line.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Well, that's George out. Lando's P4, I think that was. Was that P4 for Lando? I think it was P4. Yeah, P4 for Lando. That's pretty good. Only 3/10 off Carlos Sainz. Which we'll gladly take in any situation. But who do we lose then with George? We lose Logan Sargent, Joe Vanazzi, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. Yeah, only 19 people happened. The 20th person it didn't happen. It's all a figment of your imagination. Alright then. On to Q2 with Lando. Things I didn't expect to be saying. Yeah, really didn't expect to be saying that. I thought we'd have George up here, but for some reason, I don't know what... I don't know what happened with Lando. No, George. Yeah, I really didn't expect that. That was just unexpected, really. It was really unexpected. I don't know whether he just bottled it or whether he just has an issue with the car or whatever, but yeah, it didn't go well, did it, unfortunately. Go on then, Lando. Let's get out there. Let's see if we can get up in the field. Where are we going to go, Lando? We're going to go P2. Ooh! Ooh, hello! Hello, Cheeky Lando. Cheeky Lando has come and to play. Yeah, how'd you like them apples? How'd you like that apple? Alright then, so who do we lose then from that melee? We lose Kevin Magnussen, Guan Yu Zhou, Alex Albon, Yuki Tsunoda and Hollywood Lance Stroll. The new boy in the AlphaTauri. Alright then. That gives me hope for Q3, methinks. Alright then, on to Q3. On to Q3. Yep. Session has started, hasn't it, Bono? Bono, my tyres are dead! He wishes. He wishes. His tyres are not dead, they're just, old. There we go. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. That's for sure. Let's get Lando out there then. Jack Doohan in the Williams is P5. I've just seen that. Jack Doohan and Ricciardo brought this Williams into Q3. What the hell, man? Alright, let's go get it then, Lando. Let's bring it back for the glory of wherever it needs to be brought back down on the run to turn 1. It's going to be hard on the brakes when you get there as well. Turn 2, nothing corner, as is turn 3 because they're just acceleration zones. And then it'll be onwards to turn 4. Another big braking zone at the end of a DRS zone. And into turn 4, Lando flicks it very nicely as well. See if he can beat one of the two Red Bulls as he goes through 5, through 6, through 7. Down the hill, turn 8's going to catch you out any moment if you're not careful. But Lando deals with it very nicely. Into turns 9 and then into 10. 10's a big old braking zone, but he gets it through very nicely. Down to turn 11. Come on, Lando. There's actually a nice gap between... What is Gasly doing in P4? I've just seen Gasly in P4. Please beat Gasly at least. Pretty please. Oh, what turn's this? I think it's his turn 14. And then down the hill. Well, they say down the hill. It's a slight hill. Down to turns 15 and then on to 16. 15 is a flinger in, 16's absolutely nothing. He's running a little wide there. Oh, you run a little wide there. But he goes P2, but half a second slower than Verstappen. I mean, Jesus H or Mother Almighty. That, I wanted to see that Verstappen now because that was a lap. But can we also get some props upon the name of Jack Doohan, please? His first qualifying session, he comes at P7. Take a bow, that man. Take a bow. But also take a bow, Lando Norris. P2 in the Alpine. But we're half a second slower. That's fine. Alrighty then, 100% confidence for both drivers as we get the cars set up for the race. It should be a 2-stop. Because I think the 1-stop is just slower, and in fact it is a 2-stop for it. 2 sets of softs onto the medium tyre. I like the sound of that, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Love the sound of that, but can we do soft medium? You just put the medium on here. don't think we can. No. No, we can't. So we have to do it that way, do we? Soft. Well, what if we went, what if we went soft, medium, medium? Could that work? We'll go soft, medium, soft for Lando. And for George, well, we'll do the same. But he's got to come through the field, unfortunately. He's got to come through the field. I might give him a bit of fuel extra, really push him. See what he does. All right then. Well, that's fine. We're starting at the front with Lando. Hey, this may be the dream debut for Alpine. Who knows?
It's a cloudy night tonight, but otherwise the weather looks good for the race. And there's Lando Norris. A second place start for them today. They're in with a real chance. And here we can see Russell. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. The race start is mere seconds away. And this is it, the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And away we go, he's absolutely right. New boy, Lando Norris. I hardly believe I'm saying that. He starts on the front row. And ooh, that's a bit tight and a bit naughty there. Hopefully George can come through the field. I can't believe George's howler, as it was. It was a howler, let's be honest. There's no fluid in there. He needs fluid. Otherwise he can't English. Yep, Leclerc overtakes Norris, that's fine. Oh, yes. There we go. Be able to get some fluid down me. That is exactly what we needed. Gotta tell myself I've only got 2 more recordings to do for this this session, and then that's the end of that one, which is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Everyone's on. Ooh, I think some are on worn softs. That's interesting. If you're on worn softs, I don't know if I like that strategy, but we'll get settled in. Lando settling in very nicely, and we'll get George nicely through the field as well. Okay, George has finally overtaken someone. It's Nicholas Latifi, who has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. What? That was my thought as well.
They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work.
That was my thought when I saw that.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely
Nicholas
loved it.
Latifi, the fastest man out on track. Said nobody ever.
Alpine just advanced.
Okay, Russell's overtaken
Here's the
Schumacher. Now
replay.
Russell's got the fastest
Now
lap.
let's look
Russell's
at this.
moving now.
Here's George
Come on,
Russell.
Russell. Russell's going to get through this field. He's going to absolutely annihilate everyone. It's yeeting time.
Gaining a
That's
position
what
there.
this is.
Oh, they make
This
it
is
look
this
so
is going to be
easy.
your good old-fashioned classic yeeting.
The driver's team
Everyone
there
that gets in his way,
cheering them on.
yeet, yeet, yeet. We'll be seeing you. That's what I thought to myself as well. Oh, you're. Well, speaking of yeeting, I don't know what you're thinking there, George. Oh, you're pushing a bit too hard. Yeah, I will definitely say this is going to be the final season that we do this on this game. We've done 5 seasons, and I will be brutally honest with everyone. I have enjoyed playing every single second of it. It's a great game. It's really good.
That's a
And
good
as Russell
overtake
overtakes
for
Latifi
Alpine.
again,
Let's take a
hopefully
closer look.
team, F1 Manager 23 would be much, much better. Especially we've got Qatar and Las Vegas coming in. Cannot wait. I've seen what Las Vegas looks in F1 23. If it looks half as good in F1 Manager 23, it'll be a cracker of a game. I really, really do hope that they get it right this time. Okay, Latifi runs wide. Well, alright, we'll let you have that one. But I imagine George is about to get past the Haas here. George is about, there's Norris going past Leclerc. Oh, hello, how about 3 wide? Oh, so, I tell you, there you go. There you go, Lando, stick it in there, son.
Nice.
Stick it in there good and proper. That's what,
That was a big moment. The team are clearly
that's what we're, paying you for. Got a yellow in sector 1. It better be George again.
I think you have front.
Think you? Oh, it is George again. What? Well, I don't know what to say. This had better be good Bono telling Lando that we got a yellow out there. Let's have a look who it is. We've got. He's gonna.
You can clearly see the contact.
Hey, stupid!
Bend over and take it up the tailpipe!
That caused a lot of damage.
Hey there, stupid!
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
What's he doing? Alright, let's get George in. Oh, everyone's pitted under this safety car. Lando's decided no. Interesting. It is a virtual safety car, so it is a free pit stop for everyone. Let's get... it was Giovinazzi that got in the way. We'll get that wing replaced. There we go. Thank you very much. We'll get the hard tyres on George. And we'll see what he does. I quite like this. Yeah, virtual safety car ending soon. That's brilliant. Okay. Oh, God almighty.
You suck, you jackass.
George, mate.
And that's the lockup. Here's the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
George, what are you
And there's the
doing?
lockup. It always
He's having a
got
mare,
away from them
folks.
entirely.
He's having an
That's going to be a
absolute
big blow
mare.
to the team. Will they be
And it's
able to
only the
recover?
first race.
We'll see.
Mind you, to be fair, he had a mare at the last race as well.
I think
Okay,
someone's
Latifi
run
runs wide in
Take a
turn
look
9.
now.
That should be a position
Now
there.
let's look. We're watching
He
Nicholas
did that
Latifi.
before as well.
I don't know what they were thinking there.
You
They're
doing
completely
that
off the
once
racing
again? Huh?
line. Alpine just
Okay, Russell's
advanced.
overtaken
Let's have
Latifi.
a
So
look. Now
Russell's
let's look at
starting to
this.
make
Here's
moves,
George
but
Russell.
he needs to get lucky, I think, with a safety car to get back into this. I don't actually think those hard tyres
There
will
they go.
last, so he might have to
Moving
pit
up a
again.
position in the pack.
But if he does, he'll pit onto a nice fresh set of
Team
softs.
watching on and clearly loving that.
I think. Okay. Oh, now Lando's running wide.
You serious?
What is going on with the boys today?
Oh, they've run wide. Let's take a look at the replay. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. They've gone wide.
What is going
They won't
on?
be happy about that.
I don't even think I know what's going on here, but I think Lando's pushing a bit too hard. It's fine though, Lando. It's absolutely fine.
That's a good overtake.
Okay, Russell's
for
overtaken
Alpine.
Giovinazzi.
Let's see what happened there.
See, this is how you do it, right? Oh, go on, around the outside of turn 11. Why not? Get that Alpine stuck in there. There you go.
And they get past. which
Gonna
moves them up a
stick that
position.
Alpine right up his arse.
What do you mean by that?
Back in the
I don't know.
garage, the
I
team
don't know.
absolutely loved it.
I don't know what I meant by that. My phone
Let's take a
has just
closer look.
told me it's on
Now, let's
5%
look at
battery.
this. Here's George
Well,
Russell.
I think Giovinazzi got past Russell again, and now Russell's going to pass Giovinazzi again.
And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
Yeah, we'll be. Yeah, that's a confident, smug look on his face. I should charge the phone up because I need it for after this. I do. Well, not after this, but after the next one. Anyway, Lando. Box, as Bono would say, box, 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 box.
Okay, copy. Stand by.
It's hammer time. Oh, let's get this charged up. There we go. There goes Lando. There goes Lando, super cheeky Lando. That's what anyone who played with Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes, I should say, and they had Hamilton at the start. Did Bono ever say when it was push time, it's hammer time to Lewis? I'd love to know if he did. If he didn't, I'd love that in F123 if you wouldn't mind their game.
Sounds like someone's
Okay,
locked up.
Sargent
Here's
is
the
locked up.
replay.
He's not
Let's
the
have a
new
look
boy
here.
anymore,
This
he's
was the
Logan
Aston
Sargent.
Martin. Well, they've locked up.
But he
They won't
is
have been
running,
happy about that.
so far a track he might be in Qatar, never known Bahrain. Never
The team
mind
had such high
Bahrain.
hopes today.
I
What a
can't
shame.
English.
Do you speak any English?
It's late, I can't English.
Is that a lock-up?
Okay,
Take a
Schumacher
look
has
now.
locked it up.
Right, watch this. There's Schumacher. They've locked
Yeah,
up, but
that's
that could have
to
been
be
much
expected.
worse.
It's Mick Schumacher in a Haas after all.
Was a bitter blow for the team.
Could have been worse, it could have been
And it
Nikita
may have
Mazepin.
really
Run!
hurt their overall
Run if it was Nikita Mazepin.
That sounds like someone's gone wide
Ocon's
there.
run wide
Let's
now.
take a look at the
Whatever.
replay. Now, have a
Oh, he's
watch of
running
this.
wide in the last
Looks
corner.
like
He's coming
Ocon.
right back on the track in
They're
front of that
forced wide,
Alpha.
and there we can
That's
see
going
them
to
slide off.
cost him momentum.
Alpine just advanced.
Okay, I think
Let's
that's
have a look.
Sonoda,
Watch
is it?
this. We're
No,
looking
it's
at
not. I
Lando
thought that did
Norris.
say Sonoda. But it's our boy Norris. Wait a minute. Who's that? Is
A
that
bold
Gasly?
move
What?
Indeed. And with that, they've gained a position.
That can't be Gasly in front of
I
us.
think it's safe to say that went down
Surely
well with the
that can't be Gasly in front of us, can it? Really? It is
team.
Gasly.
That's a good overtake from Alpine. Let's see what happens.
Hey, stupid!
Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Yeah, look at this. Nyom, get yeeted. Or Nyom.
And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained. That was a big
There we
moment. The team are clear. Sounds like a
Right,
spin.
Stroll's binned it.
Let's take a
Yeah,
closer
unfortunately,
look. Now let's
Stroll.
have a look.
Oh,
It's
Stroll in the
Lance
Alpha.
Stroll. Look at that. They've spun
He
their
thought
car.
about it.
Seems to have been a lockup.
And Latifi
Here's
is
the
locked up
replay.
now.
Now let's look. We're watching.
Latifi
Nicholas
locks it up
Latifi.
into turn 11 and we'll be
That
seeing him
lockup could have
somewhere
cost them
near Oman, I think. I think that's somewhere out there.
The team are really disappointed with that.
Not quite
Let's hope
sure
it
where it
doesn't
is,
set
but
them back
any
too
time
bad.
now, you would think Haas will get rid of this guy. Please do. Okay, it is time for a box for Lando. Get
Save
off these
a bit of fuel
mediums
now.
onto another set of mediums.
Come here.
George is also... oh no, it's George, sorry, that's coming in. So he's going off the hards onto the mediums for the last 16 laps. That's good strategy, I like this. And he's going to drop down to around about... I think Stroll and... sorry, Doohan is coming down the pit lane now. Yeah, he's gone through. Jack Doohan having a good race
Copy. Temps are climbing. Temps are
here
climbing.
for Williams in his debut. I appreciate that a lot. Meanwhile, Lando Norris just chilling out here. He's going to go on to another set of mediums. And when we get him in, it's a straight fight between him and Verstappen to see who can get out first. So,
Just charge the pack.
and he's going on to Well, I was going to put him on softs. I'm going to put him on mediums to be absolutely safe. Yeah, because the mediums could go all the way from here. The softs, they're questionable.
No need to charge.
They're very, very questionable. So in goes Verstappen. In goes Norris. And we're about to be passed by Verstappen. Like I told you.
Damn it! Every freaking time!
This pit crew frustrates me a lot as well when it comes to pressure situation. They really do. So Norris comes out in P3, but Verstappen has got worn softs. I don't think they're going to go to the end, you know. I really don't think they're going to go to the end for you there, son.
Alpine just advanced.
Okay, Russell overtakes
Let's
Sargent.
Take a look at the replay. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
That's good. That's good. At least you're doing something.
They take advantage and muscle
More than
their
can be
way
said for the
through.
other guy.
Excellent work.
Oh, I
Team
got an
watching
itch.
on and clearly loving that.
I've got an itch where I don't bloody need it.
It's a race position
Okay,
gain
Bottas
for Mercedes.
overtakes
We
Norris.
can take a look now. Now, just watch
Out
the
of nowhere, a
Mercedes
wild Valtteri Bottas appears.
here. Gaining a position there.
Mind you,
They
he is
make it
on
look
soft
so
tyres.
easy.
You know, I don't think it matters if...
Team are devastated.
Excuse me.
They'll be
I don't think it
questioning
matters
just
if
what
we're on the
happened out
mediums.
there.
I don't think they're going to the end on these softs. I really don't think that.
That's a good overtake.
Norris
from
overtakes
Alpine.
Bottas. I
Let's have a
honestly
look.
think we're fighting
Okay,
for the victory
so
here with
there
Pierre
we have the
Gasly.
Alpine.
That's what I think. I even think Gasly might pit.
And they clear it. Big
Excuse
move
me.
for them and a race position
I think
gained.
we are in the lead here. I honestly think
Back in the garage, the team
that Lando's winning this
absolutely
race at the
loved
moment. Because I don't think Gasly or Verstappen make it.
it. Was that a lock-up on the track?
Oh,
Let's take a
something's
closer
gone on
look.
there. What's going on?
Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Oh, we got
It's a lock-up.
Schumacher locking up into
And
turn
that
11.
could be
That's fine.
costly.
That
That's
doesn't
going to be a
concern
big
our
blow
race
for the
in the
team.
slightest.
Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Really.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Okay, Tsunoda's
Let's see
locked
what
up
happened
now.
there. Now let's look at this.
Tsunoda in the
Focus
Aston
on
Martin.
Tsunoda.
We'll be
And
seeing you
yes,
there, son.
That's the lock-up.
That Aston looks right at night, doesn't it? Okay,
Here's the
Latifi
replay.
has now binned
Now
it.
let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
And we'll be seeing you.
What a spin out!
Get out of here.
Oh, did someone run
Yeah,
wide
Bottas,
there?
Bottas has just
Look at
pitted.
this. It's Pierre Gasly.
As who's this running
And
wide?
they've
That
gone
looks like
wide,
Albon.
Very wide. That's not ideal. Not
Or
ideal
is
at
it?
all.
Is it Gasly? It is oh my god. I give in.
Oh, big lock up there.
What is your
Now
problem
let's look at
today,
this.
George?
Here's George Russell. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
What is George's issue
And the team
today?
has such high hopes today.
It's
What a
just
shame.
so... I don't know the word I want to use to describe it.
And equally there. Come on.
Okay,
Okay,
Norris
here's
is here.
Ferrari.
As we've got... Is that Ocon again or was that Sainz? Oh, that was Sainz because he's just past George, who was chilling on the side of the track there.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they
Yeah, take a
make it
chill
look
there,
so easy.
why don't you, son?
And that's
He's supposed to be in a bloody car race.
Alfa Romeo.
Okay,
just
Joe has
picked up a
binned
place.
it now.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh, no, he's
Now
not.
let's watch this. The Alfa
He's
Romeo
passing...
is
That is Joe, isn't it? Yeah, Joe went back to the Alpha team. So he's passing
moving
George.
up a place there. Excellent work from
George must have a serious problem today. He
The team
really,
are
really must
really
have a
disappointed
serious
with
problem
that. Let's hope
if
it
he's
doesn't
spinning
send them
like
back
because
too
this
badly.
is not like George at all.
Alpine just advanced. We can take a look.
Okay, we've got
now.
a crash
Okay,
gone out
so
there as
there we have the
Russell's
Alpine.
passed Guan Yu Zhou down into turn 4. good move. We like that one.
And there they go, moving up a position.
We like
Just
that one a
incredible
lot.
manoeuvring.
We appreciate that move there, son. Now, you wouldn't mind getting on with it. Oh, it's a virtual safety car as well, so let's see what's going to happen here. Shall we pit? No, we won't. But look who's pit. If they're pitting, I called it.
Let's take a closer
I
look.
called it.
Now look at this.
And who's
This is
to
the Alpha
blame
Tauri
here? It's
driving
somebody. Somebody's about to run wide, aren't they? It's the same incident that happened
Goodness
with
me, that is a serious collision.
with George. Unbelievable.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Oh, and
Let's see what
Verstappen!
happened there. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Oh, the Verstappen's pushing, and we will be seeing you.
That's where they.
I like it. Bye bye.
And one more lap.
All right, final lap of the Grand Prix. Final lap of the Grand Prix. George is fighting Jack Doonan for P9. That could be. He got Albon right behind. Look at it. Look at this. Lando's winning this race. Gasly is second. Gasly is second. What do you say to that? What on earth can you say to that? We're going to concentrate on George here. Try and get him another point for his charge. Jack Doohan doesn't have DRS behind Lando.
DRS.
Sorry, Danny Ricciardo. I think he's got him. I think he's got him. I tell you what, watch that Albon. He's gone 3 wide. Oh, Albon. Oh, there's not enough in my system for to comprehend that. Jack Doohan's about to be robbed out of a point. Doesn't deserve that, does the young lad.
That's a good
Because he played himself very well during this race.
Here's George Russell.
But fair play to Albon. He saw the gap there, and he just decided to stick an Alpine. Not an Alpine. He decided to stick a. He might stick an Alpine in there. You never know. But he decided to stick a McLaren in there and just say, "Yep, give it here."
I think it's safe to say that went down well. With
So
the team.
we're celebrating the fact we passed Jack Doohan, but then here comes Albon pulling our pants down, as Albon generally tends to do. He's gone full yeet mode now as George. We're going to get him over the line, but meanwhile, up at the front, if we can take this final corner, I think we're about to see Lando Norris in his debut win. Get in there, Lando, as Bono would say.
Boys and girls back in the factory, thanks a lot. It's a cool car to drive.
Oh,
Here's
get
the
in there,
replay.
son.
And Lando Norris finishes at the head of the
Oh, one race, one victory.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
That is exactly why, folks, we brought him into the team.
But not today.
Lando Norris, GOAT status certified already, maybe? We'll be seeing. We'll be seeing. We know about that. But George around the outside of. Oh no, Jack Doohan didn't lock up. Oh, I hope he didn't. But George has just nicked P9. Now watch him bin this in the last corner. Yeah,
Let's
Jack
take a look
Doohan.
at
Oh,
the
that's
replay.
unlucky.
Now we see the Williams here. Oh, and there's the
Jack
lockup.
Doohan, who's had a
That's the last
solid
thing we
race.
wanted.
He's going to have absolutely sod all to show for it. I like how Lando's getting driver information after the Grand Prix finished. George is going to hold on for P9. P9 despite 4 spins. Who's that remind you of, folks? Didn't I see that somewhere last year? So I guess that means George is going to win the Saudi Arabian, or finish second to Ocon in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, doesn't it? Oh, dear me. Can we get a shout out for Sonoda in P7 in the Aston Martin? That is a hell of a drive from that man.
Lando Norris can be proud. What a fantastic performance from him. This podium is a true recognition of everyone who's been working so hard for this result. And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the podium. It was a hard-fought contest for all three drivers, each one securing precious points for their team. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high-quality work all round.
I agree, this was all very impressive, and it's obviously the work of a solid, well-run team.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Start the season we mean to go on, cheeky Lando Norris. He wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Who took fastest lap? Guan Yu Zhou took fastest lap, but he gets no point for it because, well, you're not in the top 10. Sorry. You can get a fastest lap all you like, but if you don't score a point, then if you're not in the top 10, you don't score for it. It's that simple, really. But that looks good, doesn't it? One race, one win, one podium. 1 for 1. That's a good return. And we're joint top with Mercedes. Goody, goody, good. Give him a development point to know where that's going straight away. George, well, you get one as well. Fair enough. And nothing for Oscar, which is absolutely fine with me. And another 3.2 million in the bank account. Let's go and wrap things up then. Well, can we say, what a debut for Lando Norris. What a debut. Get in there, Lando, as Bono may or may not say. And yeah, alright, George comes home with 2 points. Alright then, how you got a development point for that? Right, this is going in his defending straight away, because his defending is his weakest trait, is Lando, so we're going to have to really concentrate on that. And George, you have 91 control, and you can't... Oh! No, I'm not going to get frustrated with George. He's the world champion. Alright then, guys, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Everyone's got a development point. We are back tomorrow with the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. See if George can come back with a bit of a miracle. In the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. You have no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. We'll see you tomorrow for Saudi Arabia. Hopefully, George will pull his finger out and not turn into Pierre Gasly Mark II.